Hi, my name is Morgan Dorr. I am a student at Chattahoochee Technical College. The date is June 24th, 2023, and today I'll be talking about communicable diseases, specifically chickenpox, and how it relates to young children. I gathered my information from the Centers for Disease Control, or the CDC, at their website www.cdc.gov. And I also gathered information from Practical Outcomes at their website www.practicaloutcomes.edu.au. To start, we need to first identify what chickenpox is and its symptoms. Chickenpox is a very contagious disease that normally affects young children and toddlers, but it can also be spread to others. Chickenpox typically exhibits symptoms such as a fever, discomfort, and blisters that can cover the body. Now, typically children will complain that they feel very ill or that their skin feels irritated or itchy because of the bumps. So chickenpox, like I said, is very contagious, which is why it's important for children to become vaccinated against chickenpox so that they do not spread it to others. And while a toddler or a young child may not show much more than the symptoms that I previously listed, like the fever and the itching, an infant, an adolescent, or an adult is at risk for more severe complications from contracting chickenpox. They can develop a numerous amount of infections, which could actually cause death, which is why, again, it is so important to vaccinate children against chickenpox or to simply remove them from childcare if they have contracted it. Because chickenpox is so contagious, childcare centers and schools are the perfect place for diseases such as chickenpox to spread. Children are playing in close proximity to one another. They are sharing toys and supplies throughout their day. And even with a teacher's supervision, they might not be practicing the proper hand washing technique. They might be putting toys in their mouths. They might be sharing supplies such as utensils or cups. So that is why it is so important for teachers to really be present in the classroom, to really watch what the children are doing so that they are not spreading these diseases. But like most illnesses, you might not know that a child has contracted chickenpox until it has already been incubated for a couple of days and they've most likely spread it amongst their classmates. So it is very important for teachers, again, to teach children to properly wash their hands and to take care of themselves so that they are keeping themselves healthy and their friends. So another way that chickenpox affects young children is in the way that they are cared for in school and child care centers. Teachers really should be trying to reduce the spread of diseases by, again, teaching children how to properly wash their hands. They should be teaching them about proper hygiene at home, and it's very important for teachers to do their best to keep children's belongings separated from one another's. So jackets, blankets, cups, they should only be used by the child that they belong to. And if an item is known to become dirty or soiled in any sort of way, they really should be taken and cleaned or laundered as quickly as possible. To close, I would just like to say that communicable diseases are really just a part of early childhood. Not only do they infect the young children, but they really do affect the way that we care for children in our centers. Again, teachers are responsible for teaching their students how to have proper hygiene, how to care for their own belongings. And I mean, no matter what we do, we will inevitably see some cases in our centers, such as chickenpox, because they're very contagious diseases. So I would just like to say that it is still our job to do what we can to stop the spread. We should be doing our best to get our students to not only care for the school's environment, but their environment at home, and let them know that these diseases are there, but that they can help us stop the spread of them. So thank you for listening. I will include the links to my sources in the description.